Praise the Lord, children. So do you remember what we talked about last time? Yes, it was about Noah and how he built the ark. And if you remember, it started raining, right? So let's continue. After that, it rained for many weeks. The ark floated on water high above all the land, many feet higher than the highest mountain peak. Then after 40 days and nights, the rain stopped. Little by little, the water began to subside. Noah and his family and all the animals had floated safely in the ark for 150 days. God sent a great wind over the earth, and the waters gradually began to evaporate and dry up. Soon the ark came to rest on the top of Mount Ararat. After another 40 days, Noah opened the window and sent out a raven. The big, strong bird flew quickly across the water. However, it did not find a place to rest. Since there was only water, the raven returned to the ark. 7 days later, Noah took a dove and let her fly out the window. The dove flew about for a short time, but she, like the raven, could not find anywhere to rest. So she too flew back to the ark. So Noah waited another week and then sent a dove out of the window again. Noah and his family waited anxiously. At last, the dove came to the window of the ark. In her beak was an olive leaf, which she had picked from a tree. 7 days later, Noah sent out the dove again. This time she did not come. She had found good food and a place to live. Noah and his family no doubt wondered where they could leave the ark. God had shut the door and only God could open it again. Then one day when the sun was shining very brightly, Noah heard a cracking sound, something very creaking. The door was slowly opening and swinging back wide. God had opened the door. 8 happy people left the ark and began walking on dry ground again. Then all the animals left the ark too. What a sight that must have been! Elephants and hippos came lumbering out. Lions, tigers, sheep, dogs and cats came bounding down the raft, bumping into each other in their eagerness to leave. There was a whirring of wings as eagles and other great birds flew off into the sky, and there must have been a lot of noise. Horses neighing, lions roaring, dogs barking, happy to be free at last. All the animals came out of the ark and hurried away to make new homes for themselves. Noah and his family built an altar, and Noah made a special offering to God, thanking him for saving their lives. God gave Noah and his family a promise. Never again will I send a great flood to destroy all living things. Suddenly, the sky was lit by a beautiful colored rainbow. The colors were brilliant red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet. This is a sign to remind you always of my promise, God said. Whenever you look up and see a rainbow in the sky, thinking of my promise to you. Each time we see a rainbow, we can remember God's many promises to us. What a loving God He is. So, we should always obey God so that we may glorify His name, and He is always there to protect us. So let us trust Him. Right, children? And whenever we see the rainbow, now we know that it is a God's promise to all of us. So till the next class, praise the Lord.